So I haven't been on in a long time doing any healing work, energy medicine, shamanic work. So I thought I would just pop on and guide you through a manifest and release for the full moon. So every month I do my best to facilitate for people who want to work on whatever it is they want to let go of and whatever it is they want to bring into their life. So whether that's a fire ceremony, that's generally what it is. This month I'm just feeling called to share with the broader community. So if this resonates with you, then please feel free to join me. So I am going to start out by lighting a candle. Just go ahead and start to think about what it is that you want to let go out of your life. So this might be any blockages that you feel like you have towards being successful or living your highest self, living your path. This might be a person or a situation or something that you just feel like you need to clear and let go of. Maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's a sense of fear or anxiety. So just take a moment to think about what that is that you might want to let go of. And then to create space for that, start to think about what it is that you want to bring into your life. So do you want to bring in a situation or a person, or do you want to bring in abundance, or what is it? What is your ideal, your highest self, your highest calling? So just take a few moments, that could be anything, to think about what those two things might be. And I'm going to light this candle. And so just go ahead and focus your attention into the candle. Focus whatever it is that you want to let go of, whatever it is you want to release, put into the fire to be set off into the universe. And whatever it is you want to bring into your life. And then I'm going to use some Palo Santo here to clear the energetic space, to help clear your energetic field. So generally I do energy healing sessions in person, but distance doesn't really matter when it comes to energy work. It can be done like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear the space with Palo Santo. So Palo Santo is, it's known as holy wood, and it's native to South America. So Ecuador and Peru are generally where you might find it. I use it very sparsely because it is a somewhat endangered tree, and they have been using unsustainable practices to harvest. So if you do purchase Palo Santo, please make sure to purchase from someone reputable who's sustainably harvesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and light this. And oh, I just love the smell of it. It smells so sweet, like campfire. Energetic space here, so working at the crown, looking at the heart, looking at the belly, the roots, all the chakras. Aside. And then I'm going to go ahead and shake the energy up a little bit. So I have a traditional chapaka at home. I haven't been to my home in over a year now. So I made my own, and it's basically just kind of a noise maker to stir up the energy. So I made this out of palm fronds, and at some point it will dry out and it'll have a really kind of a raspy rattle to it. Right now it's pretty green, but it has a nice sound. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this to kind of shake up the energy, move things around a little bit. Maybe you feel that. It feels kind of tingly. I love it. All right, so next I'm going to use my crystals. So I have these quartz crystals that I hiked. It was about a 6-hour hike. I hiked to the top of a mountain when I was in Chile and gathered these quartz crystals from a quartz field. And they have since made their way into my healing mesa, my shamanic pouch, basically, that I use for healing work. So I have them among some of my other stones. I'll show you some of my stones here that I use for healing work. And so they all helped me on my healing journey. We used sand paintings and all kinds of different work to help me clear a lot of past trauma and things that I had been holding on to. So these are the quartz crystals. So I'm just going to do kind of the same thing and stir up the space a little bit, right into the heart center, into the third eye. Allow the energy of the stone to soak in, whatever that means to you. All right. And then I'm just going to use these as kind of intention stones. So I have a whole set of these. They're chakra stones, and I have one for each color corresponding with the chakras. So I have 8 of them. There's 6 for the body, and then 2 more that are above the body. And so I chose these 2, the root chakra, and this is the 8th chakra, the highest chakra, to kind of bring them together. So oftentimes when we're on our healing journey or a spiritual path, perhaps, we can easily get caught up in just blasting off in, I want to astral travel, or I want to be in these other realms and not here in this reality. It's easy, right? It's like, oh, things are hard here. Like, it's nice to think about escaping. So, but I'm using this as a reminder that it is so important, because we are human and we are living in this existence, in this reality, to stay grounded, that's all part of it. It's great to go off and explore these other realms, but when it comes to it, we are part of this existence. So this is for the root chakra, the connection to the earth, feeling grounded. And maybe a lot of us don't feel, I know I'm guilty of it, don't feel so grounded all the time. So this is for grounding. And then this is the 8th chakra. So this is basically the highest, the furthest one from the body, but the one that connects us to all living things, that connects us to spirit, that connects us to basically the unknown, what it is that we don't know. I have this meme that's one of my favorites. It's a pie chart, it's a circle. And there's a little sliver that says, stuff we know, and then there's a little bit bigger sliver next to it that says stuff we don't know, and then the whole rest of the pie chart is stuff we don't know. So this is kind of in that realm. We don't even know that we don't know it, but it's nice to maintain that connection to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold these 2 stones up. So this is a reminder to stay grounded, but then also keep that connection to that which we don't know. So whatever that is, whatever that means to you, could be universe, could be God, it could be, you know, higher power, source, whatever it is, but that which we don't know. So just go ahead and take a few moments and just soak these in. And then lastly, I'm going to just use a little bit of spray here. So this is a essential oil spray that I made, and I really like it because it's kind of a nice mix of invigorating and calming. So there's lavender, sage, rosemary for calming, and then I added a little bit of eucalyptus and lemon for invigorating and enlivening. So I'll just go ahead and spray a little bit of this. Smells so good. And just imagine it kind of seeping in, the cool, refreshing feeling of it just seeping into your field. So just smoothing out the energy. We'll come back to our candle. And just one last time, just thinking about your intentions. And I'll go ahead and blow the candle out and we'll release them into the universe. All right. Well, thank you for being with me here today. And I'm wishing you the best rest of your week, the best coming month ahead, and that you may step into your power and live the path that you dream of living. Namaste and aho.